My name is Joseph Martinez. I'm a communication coach and trainer, and I work with this modality called nonviolent communication, or NVC. Some people call it empathetic communication. NVC provides a framework for speaking and listening in ways that foster connection and understanding. So that's a definition of NVC. That's my definition of NVC, but it's a little dense, and some people might find it appealing but not exactly know why. For me, any definition like that, any modality like that, brings to mind two big questions, and they're pretty basic. What skills are actually covered by this modality? You make it sound really nice, oh, connection and understanding, but what skills are actually covered? What am I actually going to learn? And then the second question, what specific areas would I gain value from focusing on at this time? Yeah, so these are the two big questions. I want to know, I basically want to know, what is this all about? Break it down. What are the skills? And I want it broken down so that I can see, what do I already know? Yeah? What in here, is this really, should I really read a 300-page personal development book on this, or do I already get this? It's pretty obvious. And really what it comes down to is, how can I improve? Yeah, if this is about 10 skills and I already have 5 of those, okay, I can just focus on those other 5. Or maybe really all of these 10 skills are really applicable, they're really juicy for me right now, I'm going to go all in. So I put together this website, NVC at Work, Nonviolent Communication at Work, and here it doesn't really necessarily just mean in a workplace. It means putting nonviolent communication to work, making it work in your life, apply and bring about change in your life, transformation. So yeah, you've got some apps, you've got an in-person meetup, you've got some workshop resources. You can just steal these and start running workshops. And over here in NVC resources, I've put together a self-assessment, yeah? And hopefully this is going to answer those questions. What is this all about? Yeah? What are the skills I already know, and how can I improve? There's even a cell phone version of the assessment, so you can do it while you wait for the bus. So essentially, we have a description of the self-assessment. We talk about the metric that we use. And what you're going to do is you're just going to pop in your email address, and this is really beautiful. You're going to see an NVC skill, a short description of that skill, and then we've got kind of 4 different stages of integration. Yeah, maybe you're totally unaware of what empathy is. That's totally okay. This probably describes where you're at, and that's okay. Or maybe you've seen a video or read something, maybe you're just kind of waking up to that idea. Or you've been around for a while, you kind of get it. Yeah, I'm pretty capable of that. Sometimes I slip, but yeah, I can do that. It's kind of what I do from time to time. I make mistakes, but that's okay, I'm human. Or wow, you've totally integrated that skill, that empathy skill, or that self-empathy skill, or that observing skill. And that's how this continues. You just go skill by skill, a very concise description of what that is, and then these different stages of integration for you to identify with. And this is the whole thing. For me, I've just broken nonviolent communication down into about 20 different skills and descriptions of different stages of integration. This should take you about 20 minutes to do, and then you hit submit, and you get a copy of all of your responses. So this is a great record if you want to take this, and then you go ahead and read a few books, you go to a few workshops, take it again and see if your level of integration has actually changed. You can kind of use it to chart your progress. And I really want to emphasize, there's no right or wrong answer. It is totally fine to be awakening on everything or unaware of most things. Again, the purpose of this whole self-assessment, which should be very valuable, is really to answer these questions. What is this all about? What do I already know? How can I improve? And it is totally up to you. I hope you enjoy taking this self-assessment. I've had a lot of fun putting it together, building it off of the work of other people, and this has added tremendous value in my life. I'm very excited to see what it does for you.